Okay. Now, a perpetuity is like an annuity, but the payment that you get is exactly the same as the interest you earn. So that means what you're investing is going to stay the same. So your investment remains the same. Okay, so you're receiving your interest. You receive your interest. So we can work out using this, but of course, if we have to, we can just do it on our calculator as well. All right, any questions there? Okay, let me clear this. Move this out the way. Okay, example 1. Elizabeth invests her superannuation payout of $500,000 into a perpetuity that will provide a monthly income without using any of the initial investment. Well, that's what perpetuity means. If the interest rate for the perpetuity is 6% per annum, what monthly payment will Elizabeth receive? Okay, well, we can do this just using the rule. Okay, we don't need to put this one in our calculator because it's a straightforward one. Okay, for the year, she's getting 6% per annum. We want to know monthly payment. So her monthly payment, we can do two things. We can even convert this interest rate to a monthly interest rate and then work out what the interest is, and that's what's going to be her take-home pay, all right, the monthly payment. Or we can work it out as 6% for the whole year and then just divide that interest by 12. Because we're used to dividing the interest, that's what we're going to do. We're going to convert this interest of 6% per annum for the year to a monthly interest. So it's going to be 6 divided by 12% per month, which is going to be 0.5% per month. And I'm going to work out how much her interest is for the month, and that's what her monthly payment is that she will get. So monthly payment is going to be equal to the interest, or monthly interest, all right, monthly interest received, because remember her money of $500,000 will still be the same. So we've got 0.5% of the $500,000. So 0.5% divided by 100, of means times 500,000. So I'm just going to work that out on my calculator and you guys can do the same thing. Okay. 0.5 divided by 100 times 500,000. According to me, and hopefully I haven't made a mistake in putting zeros in there, $2,500. So that's how much she will get a monthly. So her monthly payment equals $2,500. Any questions there? Okay, so we worked out the interest as a monthly interest, and then we're just doing that for the month. As I said, and I'll do it in red up the top here, I could have just done 6 divided by 100, the 6% times 500,000, but this is for the year. And when I do that, oops, sorry, I've got to put my computer on charge. When I do that, I end up getting 6 5s are 30, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 30,000, but that's the interest for the yearly. And then if I divide this by 12, that should give me $2,500 for the month, because it's 12 months in a year. So you'll get the same answer. I prefer to do it the blue way. Any questions? Okay, I don't know where my mouse has gone, but anyway. Okay. Example 2. Now we're going to do it using the calculator. Okay, a different way of doing it on the calculator. Example 2 says how much money will need to be invested. So this time we want to know how much we're going to invest in a perpetuity. Now remember, perpetuity means it stays the same. So what you invest stays the same. Earning interest of 4.2% per annum compounding monthly if we're receiving $200 every month. Okay, so this time, again, we want to know, it's like a flat interest rate. We want to know, okay, we're getting 4.2% per annum. Let's work out the interest rate for the month. So again, we're going to divide it by 12% per month. And when you do 4.2 divided by 12, and I'll do it on my calculator as well, gives you time to do it, you get 0.35. So 0.35% per month. Well, we know that 0.35% times whatever our investment amount is, let's call it P for the principal, equals $200. We know that because that's how much we're getting, the $200 we're getting every month. And we can just solve, of course, don't write it as 0.35%. You probably can or might work out. If not, just put it as 0.35 divided by 100 times the P equals $200, and we're going to solve for all the P. I put P in here, I put V in here, run the calculator steps here. It doesn't really matter, okay? And we find that we will need to invest $57,142.86. Any questions on how I did that one? Okay, so the most important thing again is still to convert to a monthly percentage. I can't find that mouse at the moment, which is really interesting. Okay, clear that one. Example 3. All right, let's change to the red. Okay. University Mathematics faculty has $30,000 to invest. It intends to award an annual mathematics prize of, and it's an annual prize, so yearly prize, that's what annual means, yearly prize of $1,500 with the interest earned from investing this money in a perpetuity. What is the minimum interest rate? Let me close that down. What is the minimum interest rate that will allow this prize to be awarded indefinitely? So continually, that's what indefinitely means, continually. So it doesn't stop. So I'm just going to do it on the finance solver. Okay, I'm not going to do it. I mean, we can do it, it's not an issue. But we know that the present value is 30,000. Now you can put negative 30,000, that's not an issue. And why am I putting negative 30,000? Because they're investing the money. Okay, so I've got it as negative 30,000. The future value is still going to be 30,000, but we're going to get that money back. So we're just going to put it as a positive 30,000. Any questions so far? Okay, we are talking about annually. Okay, it says it's going to be awarded annually. So once a year is when we're doing this. So I'm putting 1 here. It's not compounding monthly or anything like that. And the N will also be 1 because it's happening once only. Okay, just the year. The interest rate, that's what we need to find. Minimum interest rate. Okay, so I'll put that in green. Minimum interest rate, we're going to be working that out. PMT, well, for every year we're getting $1,500. This prize is receiving it. Now, that money is coming to us because we're going to give it to someone, right? It's a prize money. So that interest comes to us. So it's a positive. It's coming to us. So $1,500. Any questions there? Right, get up my finance solver. Menu 8.1. Okay, I've got 1 for the N. Interest rate negative 30,000. And remember, I'm doing the negative in the brackets. 1,500. Future value is 30,000. This is 1. Okay, interest rate is, according to me, I get 5% per annum. Any questions there?